I hope. Alright. Them's fighting woods! Good. Is this Robert Downey Jr. or Cumberbatch Holmes? How dare you? This is Jeremy... Fuck. I forgot his name already. Jeremy... Wait. God damn it. Why am I so bad at names? It's not him either, though. It's pretend. It's just generic Sherlock. Yes, thank you, Barry Grave. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Tell your dungeon master to Google Cthulhu by Gaslight. Okay. I will tell him that. This is okay. Let's go back over what this game is. Let's take a step back. This game is called Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened, but it's the remastered version. So, there's some new technical improvements. It's not... correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that this game has nothing to do with any of the Sherlock Holmes movies or shows or anything. I'm pretty sure that it's a story created for this game. It's not based on any of the particular Sherlock Holmes actor bros. It's just Sherlock Holmes. So if anything, you know, it's probably based on the books more than anything else, I would guess. But I don't know for sure. It's Wes Johnson's Holmes. Stop right there, criminal scum. Sir Roger Moore. I don't know if I've seen any of those. So, yeah, and as you can tell, apparently this game has some Lovecraftian influence, according to this menu screen, and according to what someone told me yesterday, which may or may not be completely true or false, because, you know, I do hear a lot of things that are completely false. But we are going to be playing as Sherlock Holmes in a land of mystery and intrigue, and I'm sure there will be a murder, and we will be on Baker Street doing things and such as usual, as, you know, per usual Sherlock Holmes things, and it should be a good time. So, play more. Now, let's play a new game, shall we? Leslie Nielsen Holmes? Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Did he ever play Sherlock Holmes in anything? I love Leslie Nielsen. Lots of Lovecraft happening. Ooh, sweet. Alright, let's get to it then. We won't know what to expect. When Cthulhu is involved, it's always a mystery. And by the way, just because it's Lovecraft doesn't mean there's Cthulhu in it, but I always associate the two things together because I'm an ignorant snob and don't know anything about anything. New game! Woo! Okay. Hello, Watson.
Go away, you swine. Leave, or I'll make you bleed.
These all came from the swamps. Could be toting contraband.
Holmes! Help me! Do not fight the calling!
Blood.
I beg of you, Holmes! Today! Relieve your blood!
Oh, no. No, it can't be. It can't end like this. Again, this nightmare haunts me. It won't let me forget. How did this all begin?
I don't know, Watson. I don't know. Isn't this lovely? A Sherlock Holmes adventure. The Awakened. It's Barnes and Noble! Glentworth Street. 2 years ago, London. 6th September 1894. You're right, he did sleep without a pillow. He must be Cthulhu! So anyone who's been to London can clarify that looks exactly like London, right? 221B Baker Street.
Good morning, Holmes. Looks like a typical London day. Fog in the morning, fog in the afternoon. Ha! And here's a surprise. Fog in the evening.
Good morning, Watson.
Can you imagine? I have been at it since 5 a.m. and I scarcely think my list of patients for the day has even been touched. What is more insufferable, I haven't even had a moment with the morning paper. They say the minister will assuredly... Holmes, whatever is the matter? You haven't heard a word I have said.
It is the tedium, my dear Watson. Life is ordinary. The papers are lifeless. Any hint of audacity, and dare I say romance, has vanished from the criminal world.
Holmes, it is only temporary. You know perfectly well that sooner or later an exceptional incident will occur in London or thereabout, which cannot rest till the talents of Sherlock Holmes are called into play. Then it will be up to your agile wit to set things right, which should satisfy your constant need for mental gymnastics.
I hope the heavens hear your words, Watson. I hope they do indeed.
I must take my leave, Holmes. I have an appointment with a rather odious man, Captain Stenick. He is apparently in a state, with near tachycardia due to some problem involving his manservant. Why don't you get out for a brisk walk, Holmes? Perhaps buy a newspaper or visit that fellow, Barnes, over on Glentworth Street. You might remember him, the bookseller. He has some new volumes of the particular sort that should occupy your mind for a time.
Yes. Holmes is always upset when no one's being murdered. In like every movie. And every book. Every story. He's always longing for the mystery. It's what he lives for. He lives and breathes for death and destruction. He's got a picture of a gun on his wall. Look how cute the pointer is. It's a little hand holding a pipe. All right. So I believe there's an option for first person. I don't know if that's only outside or not. Let me just check here. Subtitles on. Invert camera. No. All right, we'll just leave it as it is for now. Let's do a save. Yes. I would really, really like to save. Okay. Is there any buttons we can click on? We click to move around. Our mission. Oh, right-clicking brings this up. Okay, so we have our dialogue, our items. We have a knife. No documents, reports, map. Okay. Oh, there. Okay, so there's a hand where we can pick stuff up. We can double-click to move, which is good. I got some matches. Cool beans. Can walk over here. Yeah, voice acting's not too bad so far, I agree. Hit control to change POV. Oh, yes. Yes, this is what I want. Is it a little bit... It's a little bit weird. Hang on. Is there a setting for speed? Maybe not. Well, I might move back and forth, but I'll try and it's a little bit like blur, kind of jarring on the eyeballs, but I'll try it for a bit. I'm not sure about like knowing what to click on in this perspective though, but it's kind of cool. I like it. Nothing to check out in here, Holmes? Oh, wait. Oh, that was just the door. Okay. I remember that sometimes some clues can only be seen in one view or another, not by design. Oh. Hey, Ian Foxy, how's it going? This is the Cthulhu one, yes. But please no spoilers, because none of us have played it. Well, some of us probably, but I have not played it, so I would appreciate no spoilers. In fact, I would pretty much demand no spoilers. Please and thank you. Alright, we probably need to go to get our jacket so we can leave, right? No? But what do you mean, Sherlock? Alright, well then let's just leave. We do have a knife. I wish I had a cursor in first person. Oh my god.
The Strand! The Strand! By the Strand!
Hello?
Strand! Strand! By the Strand!
So, my young friend, what is the news?
Nothing of interest for the great detective, sir. Those old stuffed shirts ate up half of London at their big scientifical to-do, and some Scandinavia princess is driving the locals wild with curiosity.
A Scandinavian royal is in London? If you and the lads can look sharp and find out more about her visit, there will be some coin for your pockets.
Righto, Mr. Holmes. If there's aught to be found, the irregulars will have it. I'll send the words out to the lads.
Princess attacked!
It is necessary to keep my informants in fighting form.
Yes, indeed. Whoa. Is there like... Oh, good grief. Strange disappearance. Deceased. Strange fish? Daring thefts. Let's laugh a bit. A man enters a butcher shop. The proprietor, a man of the declining years, is cutting away a joint of beef. The customer is stunned to realize the butcher is missing several fingers on his left hand. The butcher, seeing the shocked look on his customer, says in a shaking voice, "Hey, see you looking. I tell you, I always like to put a bit of meself into the work, but with age I'm a lot less handy." Ha ha. Okay, that doesn't seem important. Strange disappearance. Here we go. The strange visit of the strange visit of the Swedish princess Ildur will be remembered as yet another unfortunate event in a series of mishaps related to the scandal-plagued we can only hope that regulations between our countries will survive the strain. Among the worst of the incidents was the extraordinary affair. Did I read that wrong? Was the extraordinary affair with the chocolate auk, that which readers may recall led to the dismissal of the Minister of Foreign Affairs. The British diplomatic corps has been further embarrassed by the recent mysterious disappearance of the Scandinavian princess's personal bodyguard. This member of her inner circle visited our fair city during his spare time and never returned from his late-night promenade. The police have the greatest confidence that their inquiry will be successful, as the missing man is the striking representative of the Scandinavian race, and should have been noted during his visits with the fair nightingales and the gentlemen's clubs in the town and Covent Gardens. Okay. Strange fish sound is Cthulhu hook. Oh, should we read the strange fish? Yeah, I bet you're right. But this is I think the important thing that we're trying to look for. So there's a missing bodyguard who's got blonde hair and blue eyes, and he's beautiful, and he frequents the gentlemen's clubs. But yeah, strange fish. The day before yesterday, a bargeman notified the River Watch about a strange jellyfish floating in the Thames. The watch searched the dark water and, to their shock, spotted what appeared to be a human scalp. Upon closer inspection, it proved to be a wig, re-dyed in a bright red. According to the label embroidered on the wig's scalp cap, it was a property of a well-known local theatrical company. Unfortunately, the company is said to have fallen into a sad state. Its reputation is rapidly dwindling, and its actors allegedly have taken to alcoholic beverages. Interesting. Okay. So, that's cool. We've got a box of matches and a knife. Bloop, bloop. So we are trying to go to the bookstore, which is probably this way. We passed it, I believe, while we were on our way to the house. We can go first person. The Golden Lion. How's it going, sir?
Pardon me, I'm looking for the Barnes bookshop. Would you happen to know it?
I know the place, know it well, Mr. Holmes. The bookshop is on Glentworth Street. Take your first right and then the next left, and you'll find it straight away.
What are you doing, sir? Character models aren't bad in this game. I'm pretty surprised, actually. Hello, boys. Wow, these are not very shy boys. Alright. Guys, it's like we're really Sherlock Holmes in real life. First person Holmes. Hello.
My respects, Miss Fleming.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Good day, Mr. Holmes. Here we go.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. How are you?
Wow, you're quiet.
I have some new novels that should interest you. A nice illustrated volume on fish and a collection of legends on piracy. They must be here
Piracy? Yar. Okay, I don't know if I can click on things in this perspective. I might need to go third person here.
A book about sea fauna.
Oh. Well, that's gonna come in handy, isn't it? We're gonna have to use that for our detective work. Oh, how do I begin the game? How do I interact with the paperboy? Think I'm dumb? How do I get out of here again? Here we go. How do I navigate the menus? Think I'm stupid, game? Are these books all laid out for me?
The pirate's book.
Yar. This is way too long to read. Okay, but if we ever need any information about pirates, we know where to go. What is that? Oh, that's a piece of paper.
I will take them.
Only two.
Thank
I
you,
thought there was
and
three.
goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Maybe there's only two. Thank you. I'd like to know about pirates and fish. Very important. Right. I think I shall go home and read these books now. Hello, madam. I feel kind of weird walking around with a knife in my upper right screen. It's a Boyd. You hear the Fighters Guild is recruiting again?
Holmes! Here!
Hey, Watson. I like the voice they gave Watson. I wonder if he... Who are you? Are you a gentleman's club person? Do you look a bodyguard, or what are you doing? You're very suspicious. I'll say that much.
Ah, it's good that I found you, Holmes. As I told you this morning, I visited Captain Stenick. Although his symptoms are not serious, the circumstances which caused his palpitations are quite peculiar. Perhaps you can make something of it. Here is Captain Stenick and Sergeant Rufels.
Rufels? Thanks, Watson. Hello, Rufels.
Captain, I understand from Watson you are quite upset.
Any man will be the same, and with less provocation. My servant has left in the middle of the night. Damned ungrateful after all I have done for him. To top it off, he knows not one word of English. Finally, if he causes any damage, I will bear the brunt of people's anger and suffer the consequences, as I am the person who brought him to England.
How long was he in your employment, and is he accustomed to vanishing in this manner?
We returned from Australia more than 5 months ago now. But to his credit, he never left this house before now. He is afraid of the city, as are many inhabitants from open spaces.
Could he have stolen something?
Upon my word, no.
How much money does he have on his person?
Frankly speaking, he didn't have any money. I kept his wages for him, and they are in my safe. In any event, what the deuce would he have a need for money?
Who knew
stupid
that he
question
worked
is
at your
that?
home, and had he any contacts here in London?
Anyone who deals with me professionally knows Baopa is my personal servant. As for his contacts, they are limited to the delivery men who bring food or other items to my home. What reason could he have to see anyone other than myself?
Yeah, maybe he escaped. It didn't sound like you... I mean, you weren't even paying the guy? It seems a bit rude, you know? Oh, you can see in there, though. That's nice. You mind if I take a look at the perimeter, sir?
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
What do you think, Watson?
What do you make of this, Holmes?
I don't know. I'm gonna take a look around. Maybe I can smell some flowers and it'll smell like him. He left because of his atrocious facial hair, yes. Ah, an axe. What the butts? Well, that's probably a clue. Maybe not. It's like the same pattern. Is this where he slept? Oh my god. Can I click on that? Don't you think that's a little weird, Holmes? No, you don't? Okay. Can I look at the bed in this perspective somehow? Guess not. There's footprints, though. I do like first person a bit more, I gotta be honest. Ah! Looks like he climbed the fence, or someone climbed the fence. So it does kind of look like he escaped. I can't examine things, though. I can't, like... Well, do we know where this was facing? Yeah, that's behind... Okay. Maybe he was, like, going to the gentleman's club that's over there. That could have just been something he was doing, like, every night or something. It's pretty interesting. I found an urn. Haha. Alright, well, I found that he was, you know, definitely hopping the fence every once in a while. Do I get to go in? No. Alright. Can I tell you what I found, or do I need to keep looking?
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Alright, I guess I still need to keep looking. I do want to go over here, because we can go see where he went when he jumped the fence. Probably parkouring against Lara, yes. Is this a door?
I have no reason to go there.
Fine. I have no reason to go there. Well, there is a ladder here, so he could easily get back. But this is where he would end up if he jumped the fence. Then he could have gone anywhere. Did we just look around? Hey, have you seen a guy that's not from around here? It's a puppy! Oh, it's a little pug doggo! Hey, pug doggo. Can I pet him? Damn it. Golden Lion. Food all day. Good selections of wine. Ooh, I bet they have wine and cheese in there. Okay, on a more serious note. I don't see anything incriminating. I guess I'll keep looking. Do we have an actions menu?
I have no reason to go there.
Maybe. Well, yeah, I can select a different item. What the heck, that guy's hat? I was thinking maybe I could ask some of these people. No?
My respects, Miss Fleming.
Okay. Yeah, let me try going back and, because I can right click and then I can select either the matches or the knife. Maybe I need to use that for a particular reason. Don't teach the pug to salute. Is there a gate in the wooden... Wait, what? Is there a gate in the wooden fence back there? Yes, but he said I didn't need to go there when I looked. Or I clicked on it and he said I did not need to go there.
I have no reason to go there.
That was the yes. I feel like I should be able to click on this ladder. Oh!
This should prove useful.
I can click on the ladder. Okay, I just didn't get the pixel last time. Alright, good. So, do I need to use this in the yard? Maybe that's what I was missing, maybe. Because, wait, why do I have a little Sherlock man in the bottom left? Was that always there? Oh, wait. Now it's gone. What does that mean?
I have no reason to go there.
I bet I need to use it over there, like, where the footy steps were. I bet I do. I was hoping you had a magnifying glass. No, it just seems like the hand pops up whenever I can do something. I bet this is what we need to do, though. Sherlock will realize, he'll be like, oh, he climbed the gate. Or the fence, I mean. Right? Right, Sherlock? No, really? Really? Huh. I'm also surprised that he had nothing to say about the footprints. Do I need to be in this view to do it? No. Anything at the small grate. And maybe I could commit arson? Maybe. It doesn't see... The weird thing is, it doesn't seem like I have... I can't tell what item I have equipped when I'm in third person. Oh wait, yeah I can. So do I have these ladder equipped? Yes, okay, yes I do. It just still shows it. I cannot click there. Maybe I can go on top of this house? Maybe I can use it inside? No. Maybe I can just tell them that I found a ladder. Maybe that's all I need to do. Oh, wait. There's the grate that you wanted me to check out over there. Let's go. See if I can... Nope. Yep. I will try to burn everything. Alright, I found a ladder. Is that helpful?
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
Yes. I found a ladder.
Have you found anything, Mr.
Okay, well, we clearly need to use this ladder at some location. Is there some piece of information that I just, like, am dumb and didn't hear or something? I seem to be stuck, Watson! Help! Okay, maybe we need to further investigate where he went. Where he may have gone. You think? I tried grabbing that weird piece of cloth. Didn't seem to let me, but...
I have no reason to go.
I could have missed the pixel again. You know, maybe he went over here. Although there's no... Alright, let's take a look at... Maybe there's some clues in here? Sharks. The vampire. Ghost ship? Ooh, ghostly vampire ship. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I saw the footprints, but I couldn't interact with them. There's more. Unless, do I put it on this side? There's footprints on both sides. They seem to end right here. I assume he went out this way. That would make sense. Because the other way is like a dead end. Why would the footprints end right here? You know what? They're coming and going. Aren't they? So it looks like he used the ladder to cross this. Obviously for the last time he ended up on this side because the ladder is on this side.
I have no reason to go there.
But Holmes.
I have no reason to go there.
Maybe he got into a carriage that was back there and that's why the footprints end? Oh yeah, that could be, yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh. Ugh. My knee was bent for too long. In a weird position. Well, if he got into a carriage that was right here and the carriage left, it could be that carriage. Probably not. Can we go farther down this way? Probably not. This looks like it's going to be the end of the world. Can I take any of this? Oh. No.
I have no reason to go.
I have no reason to go there. I feel like I need to talk to this guy. Like, I should be asking people if they've seen the missing dude bro, shouldn't I? I feel like that would make sense. Excuse me, doggo. Can I, like... Maybe there's a control that I'm missing.
My respects, Miss Fleming.
My respects, Miss Fleming. Where's this lady going, anyway? Let me look at the controls really quick. Previous item. Next item. Dialogue. Reports, documents, map. There's really not that much to do. But that's nice that I can go through my items like that. That's kind of handy dandy-o. Let's try going down here. Just in case I miss something this way. Can go back to the bookstore. Maybe I do need to go talk to the bookstore guy. How far can we go this way?
I have no reason to go there.
I have no reason to go there. Fine, I'll go first person just because it's easier. I can go back in here. Hello, sir.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm looking for a missing guy. And apparently doesn't speak any English, and he isn't from around here. Okay. Maybe it's related to this other disappearance, you think? Maybe we're supposed to put these two things together? Clubs and gardens. Maybe I just go home. I haven't tried going home yet. Blah. It's really fun to just walk around as Sherlock in this little tiny area of town. I think I'm missing something like super obvious because like I shouldn't be getting stuck yet. It seems like I'm really, you know, hello. Nice mustache, sir. I feel like maybe he used this to get into the gentleman's club, you know? Maybe there's like... I assume this is the gentleman's club. Is there a place for me to put this on this wall? What does this look like? What are you doing back here, good sir? This is a crime scene. Don't you know? Footsteps. Giveaways in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Exclamation win cheese if you'd like to win Shadowrun returns. Okay. Oh, I just heard a really familiar lockpicking sound. That was totally the lockpicking sound from Morrowind that I just heard. It so was. I'm gonna go back into the yard and see if I missed anything to click on. Because it's not super obvious when I try and click on things in first person. It's very sneaky. Maybe I'm supposed to use the ladder to get to something else in this house. Or, you know, to get to something. Not necessarily using the ladder as the clue, but maybe using it as, you know, to get onto the roof of this, like, little house or something like that. That is a piece of cloth. Can I use... Maybe I have to use the knife, like, to get it down? No? I can't click on it. Sherlock, give me a hint, bro. What's in there? Like, shouldn't I be able to investigate things that are in here? You're a bit surprised? Can you talk to that guy? Maybe he walks back there all the time. I could not click on him. I did try that. I hope this isn't a Find the Magic Pixel. It's starting to seem like it, isn't it? It might be just the fact of me not understanding some of the game mechanics. These things should all be something you can look at. Yeah, like I should be able to investigate this and like this piece of cloth and all the footsteps. Like I wish Holmes had something to say about it. Am I just missing like... Am I missing something as far as the game goes? Am I supposed to be able to, like, look? Is there like a look button that I'm missing, or like I don't think so. Dialogues, like this is all of the keys right here. There's no more. Maybe the game is glitched? That's possible. Maybe we should look up a walkthrough just to see. Just to learn, like, what we're supposed to do, and then, like, maybe we can learn the game a little bit better. Because clearly, there's footsteps going here, right? There's a ladder on the other side. So, if Holmes was doing in this investigation, he should be, like, you know, using the ladder, where that guy used the ladder, jumping over there, figuring out where he went next. There is a look icon? Do you know what it is? Maybe I need to no clip? So, is the game not giving me the look at icon? Is that the problem? Should I try restarting it or something? Let me try saving and loading. Maybe that will help. Right-clicking opens the inventory. This is what right-clicking does. It seems like it should be appearing as you mouse over them from what I can tell. Oh.
How you doing?
Ooh! How you doing? Lancer Boyle, thank you so much for the cheese! Appreciate it very much. Thank you for the pile of cheese. I shall do so. Thank you. Now the glitch requires an investigation. Definitely. I think I will look this up really quick. I bet you anything it's like a common glitch. Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. No, look. Cursor? Can't use the mouse properly. No. You know what? Actually, there's options down here for aim, which you can... Maybe this is what the problem was. Maybe I need to select one of these. Because I did notice that earlier, but I thought that was, you know, like this cursor. Oh, I still can't. Still can't look at things. Maybe in first person? Oh, now I have a cursor in first person. Oh. Okay. But I still can't click on things. If I click, nothing happens. Maybe if I... Clicky click click click, clickety clack clack. No? There's totally something in that bowl. It looks like a ring. Something is going wrong here. I'm supposed to be able to look at the things on the floor. Oh, balls. Okay. Can't click on things. can't progress. Stuck in... I don't see any, like, immediate problems like the one that I'm having. Fix for people that have mouse issues. Well, is this it? No. This is really strange. Equip the knife to poke. You should be able to pick up the ring. Why are parts of the PDF in French? Don't know. Yeah, it seems like the game is glitched. I will try restarting it, and then I will also try maybe changing some controls. What could any of this... Or changing some options, I mean. Let me see. It is definitely glitched, yeah. Hang on. I will try running it in administrator, maybe? Alright,
You unlock this door with the
Dark
key of
King
imagination.
Harold, thank you so
Beyond
much
it
for
is
the
another
2 months of
dimension.
cheesy support, friend. I appreciate it very much. What-ho? 2 months, what-ho? Thank you, friend. Cheese hype. Okay, so now I'm in administrator mode. Doesn't seem like it's making a difference, though. It's gotta be, there's gotta be a simple fix for this. It's clear, I can't be the only person that has this issue. That's impossible. I mean, we could always play a different Sherlock Holmes game, but I could also try starting a new game. Or I could try windowed mode. Is there a window mode? Graphics detail. Maybe it's VSync breaking it. Maybe I have to have VSync on. Oh, after I restart the game. Balls. Sherlock loves Velveeta. Sherlock is he's being a big block of Velveeta right now, is what he's doing. Hand should appear when you look at the cloak. Okay. I don't think it's a bug. I'm missing something? What am I missing? Please inform me. Is there, cause like the controls don't, there's no, like look function. Everything else I've been able to click on has automatically changed into a hand. When I hover over it, you know? Do I need to not have anything equipped in order to get the hand, maybe? Let's go back in the thing. No. Is she missing her sleuthing? Oh, do you guys, maybe I forgot to pick something up at home. What if there's like what if I need a magnifying glass or something? Could that be it? Last hope. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Elfie. Maybe I just completely missed an item that I need to be able to be a detective. Maybe Sherlock Holmes requires an item. Maybe all of his detective powers come from a secret item that he keeps in his house. But it's a secret, don't tell anyone, because then someone could just steal this item and become a master detective. Supposedly space highlights interactive points. Oh my god, that's amazing. Can I talk to you?
I have no reason to go there.
Okay, so that's, you can go somewhere later. Ah, that's super helpful. Thank you, Fuzzy.
I don't have enough information. I should return and then...
Okay, I'm gonna run around spamming this. Spamming space. I can't go home, by the way. I can't go home. Although I could... I could reload from home in case I did miss something at home. Have I done anything with the ladder yet? No, I haven't been able to find anything to do with the ladder. I've tried. I can talk... Okay, I can talk to all these. Can I talk to you? Oh my god.
Now then, Sergeant, what is it about, and what elements of the crime do you have documented?
I didn't talk to the police
Referring
guy!
to the official report, the following particulars were taken down. A young Maori responding to the name Beaupa was reported missing by his employer, Mr. Stenick. No one in the surrounding area saw or heard anything relevant to this incident. In truth, we rarely concern ourselves with cases such as this, but the lad speaks not a single word of English, and according to his employer, has considerable strength. Considering the wild customs of his native land,
He's strong.
who knows what damage he could cause.
He's very strong.
You must know, Mr. Holmes, there have been a few similar cases reported recently. The facts are much the same. Immigrants from the poor districts have been reported missing by their families.
Yes.
We expect
yes,
that some
I read about it.
low-class brothel has opened its doors to the local exotics, and Mr. Holmes, you can imagine how word would spread. Mark my words, with his unique looks and speech, we'll find this boy in no time. I imagine he'll have nothing worse to show than empty pockets and a delighted air.
That is a possibility, to be sure.
Maybe...
However, I would be most grateful if you could ask your superiors to send me the reports about those similar cases. I rely on you, Ruffles.
I thought it was Rufus.
Watson, continue your search here.
Voice
I
acting
must
failed.
follow another lead.
The other guy, I'm pretty sure, called him Ruffles, and then Sherlock just called him Ruffles. Actually, Ruffles is adorable. I want that to be his real name. Okay, maybe I just couldn't interact with anything because I hadn't talked to Ruffles yet. I tried using the ladder on everywhere that I thought it made sense. Can I still not? No, that was it! It was just because I didn't talk to the detective! Are you freaking serious? Oh.
What a peculiar drawing.
Why? Why, game? Anyway. In the shack where the young man Maori Beaupa was living, there's a drawing in the soil in Maori style. It depicts what appears to be the silhouette of a human running from a huge wave filled with vague forms that resemble flying fish. Okay. Well, at least the game's not broken. Thank freaking God. Yeah, now I can interact with this as well. Yeah. This did not have a hand. I tried this so many times, I promise. Wait, where did it go? Ah. Yeah.
This appears to contain some measure of opium. I shall analyze it at Baker Street.
Analyze it, right, Sherlock? Analyze it. That's what you're gonna do. Okay. Holmes is definitely not an opium addict. He's going to professionally analyze it. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, and I can click on this. I couldn't click on that before either.
Flaxen. Yellow in color.
God. Alright. If I would have known about this, the space to interact thing, I would have been on a roll, man.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Look, they're footsteps. We're gonna measure. Ah! You guys can't see that? But I can. What the oh my god. I wish you could see what I could see right now. My screen is like flickering weird and gray. Please stop that. Please, dear God. Stop that. What's going... What the... Okay, going to that screen fixes that. Oh my god. You did see it? That's because I analyzed the opium? Oh, that's weird. In my OBS view, I couldn't see it.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Okay. How about this one? Okay, now... You didn't see anything? Okay. So there was like just really weird graphical artifacts going on all over my screen. Seems to be monitor-wise. It's unfortunate. But didn't happen that time, so what exactly... I thought we were going to measure the footprints, but it didn't do anything, so... How about this, Sherlock?
Footsteps. Let's see.
These are more clear footsteps.
You
Whoa!
unlock this door with the key of
Pipstick!
imagination.
Hey, Pipstick!
Beyond
How's it
is
going?
another dimension.
Thank you so much for the 6 months of cheesy support. I appreciate it. Have fun with your new purple cheese, which will eventually be more awesome. Thank you, friend, for the support. Glad you're liking the retro. Glad. I appreciate that you guys stick with me even when it's frustrating as well. I really do appreciate that. Sometimes it can be when you're playing the retro, you know, stuff doesn't exactly work all the time. Alright, no, wait, I want to go back. I wanted to try measuring.
Footsteps.
I assume this is a tape measure anyway. What is he doing? Like, what is that noise? And why on earth doesn't it actually do anything? Oh yeah, the giveaway. Thank you. Lexi, appreciate it. Okay, the person that wins Shadowrun Returns is... Varenbron! Congratulations! You have won Shadowrun Returns. One of my amazing associate helpers will message you the game key. I think Berrygrave? Congratulations, Varenbron! You have won some cheese. Alright, next game we're going to give away is... Thank you, Berrygrave. How about... Lords of the Fallen Deluxe Edition. That sounds interesting. All right, if you'd like to live, I have so many like misspoken words today. I apologize. I don't know what's going on with that. If you'd like to win Lords of the Fallen, please type !win cheese in chat to join. Whoops. All right. If you want to live. All right, I don't understand why this tape measure like makes a weird noise but does nothing else. It's very confusing to me. Okay, I did use the ladder there. Ah! In Mr. Stenwick's garden on the top of the wall, I found some plant fibers. In the shack, yeah, blah. Okay, so these are my reports. It's good to know.
Fibers. Why are they here? It will be necessary for me to examine this more closely at Baker Street.
Okay, that's all we needed to do here, huh? What about the footprints there? Why'd you bring a tape measure for the footprints, Sherlock? What if we go back? We could go over there. Go there. Fine. Let's go first person again. We did not take any notes about the shoe size. I mean, that is a thing that they always do. That's why I thought he was going to do that, but... I don't know. Apparently he doesn't want to do that, or else I'm doing it wrong. I do all my opium study at Baker Street. Did the magnifying glass do anything either? No. I tried that. It just zooms in. It worked on the, I did it wrong? I need to click and drag. Oh, okay. Thank you, Asseldamia. I'm gonna do it on the clear footprints over here. Oops.
Footsteps.
They're called prints, not steps, Sherlock. Oh!
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
The thing that confused me was that I clicked and it started making a noise, and that was just weird. In Mr. Stenick's garden, I noticed footprints leading away from the wall and toward the shack door. They were a size 7. The size and connection with the depth of the impressions near the wall suggest a heavy, larger man. Is that how they used to spell connection in old times? Or is that a different word that I'm totally unaware of? I got a Sherlock thing on my thing again. For I am Sherlock. Yeah, I know, but he didn't pull it out. It sounds funny out of context, but like, I thought he was actually measuring something, you know, because it sounded like he was using it, but he wasn't actually using it. Hello, good friends. I found things.
Suit yourself, Mr. Holmes, but it seems to me you're just wasting valuable time.
58 minutes.
Trust the instincts of a seasoned policeman. In my professional view of the case, this lad went on a spree and will pop up wiser if poorer in pocket.
I have no idea what you just said. Hi, Watson.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
I guess I have nothing to say to you. I'm gonna go to Baker Street and analyze my opium. Ha! Yeah, there's no autosave. You just... I should save also, by the way. But, yeah, you just do this. Save! Oh, okay. I'll check the other footprints as well. Oh yeah, that's true. The guy he met, yeah. Good point. Nope.
I have no reason to go there.
Okay. There are no clues here. I know that because there is no magnifying glass or hand. I wish to go to Baker Street. Can I fast travel to Baker Street? I can. That is a cool noise. Ta-da. Yeah! Fast traveling Sherlock!
I don't have enough information.
Wait, what?
I should return and investigate further.
You son of a blarb. Well, fine. Let's see. Maybe there's something... Sir, did you see anything suspicious?
I have no reason to go there.
Measure his top hat. Maybe there's another clue in the yard that I missed, you think? What is the Sherlock silhouette? I don't understand. Does it mean there's like a clue nearby and I'm missing something or what? Because I know it's not Sherlock autosave.
Suit yourself, Mr. Holmes, but it seems to me you're just wasting valuable time. Trust the instincts of a seasoned policeman. In my professional view of the case, this lad went on a spree and will pop up wiser if poorer in pocket.
Use the matches on the opium? Can I do that? Oh, I have a lot of stuff I could try and use on stuff, huh? Can I drag? I can drag. Nope. How about light it on fire? No. How about cut it? No. He said he was gonna investigate the opium back at Baker Street, so that's why I didn't think I would have to do that. Because Holmes is always right. I think I probably missed something here. Oh! Yeah!
The lock was not cracked.
Aha!
The lock was not cracked.
I did not see that last time. Candelier, thank you for the host, friend. Burning the clues sounds counterproductive. Yes. Okay, there's nothing else in here. And I'm using the knife right now. What if I switch to the matches?
The lock was not cracked.
No. Maybe there's more of those fibers around that I need to find. I'm still missing something with these footsteps.
Let's see.
Maybe these are the other guy or something?
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
Okay. Maybe that's... Yeah, now the hand is gone. Okay, so I'm still missing things here. It's good to know, though, that the hand disappears when...
Footsteps. Let's see.
I already did this on these, but let's try this one.
The size is undoubtedly 7.
Okay, maybe I missed something with the magnifying glass. What's that? What's that? No? I'm not sure if I need to click or if he'll just find things. There was nothing to thingy-ma-ding in the opposite side of the fence. There was no interact points. I don't know what I'm missing here. Clearly something, though. Maybe I need to equip this.
Footsteps.
No.
Let's see.
Is this a footstep?
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
Yeah. The magnifying glass should be able to click on stuff. Well, it gives me a magnifying glass in this particular screen, so I think that's what I'm missing. But I don't see anything. Is that a piece of plastic? Is that a thingy-ma-ding? Is that a Q-tip? Is that a rock? A rock? Can you measure width? Oh, good point.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Nope. Holmes doesn't care about width, only length. It's the length that counts. Oh!
How strange. This appears to be a fish scale.
Got it. Ooh, fish
I shall
scale.
have to examine this more thoroughly under the microscope.
Got it. Wait, it's still there? What are you...
Footsteps. Let's see.
Footsteps. I didn't see it, but I picked it up. I did click, so I need to click everywhere. learning. I'm learning how the game works, friends. I apologize for the slowness. Hopefully it speeds up a bit as I figure out how the game actually works. I think that's it. I don't see anything else. Blurp, 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 blurp. Is that something on the right of the footprints?
Footsteps. Let's see.
Doesn't seem so. No. Alright, let's try going back home now and see if he wants to go to...
I don't have enough information. I should return and investigate further.
I can run with shift.
I have no reason to go there.
I have no reason to go there. Maybe some new pointy points have come into view now that I found those other pointy points? No? Fish scales! Clearly we're going to use the book to identify that. Fibers. I'm pressing space all over here. I don't see anything besides that door, so I'm pretty sure nothing is here unless, like, I am totally missing something. Which does seem like it could be a thing. Measure the fish scale? I don't think I can do that. Once Holmes upgrades hits Kane completely, the action really picks up. There must be a rare door that is unlocked using a fish scale. A Cthulhu door? Maybe we can get the book now or compare the scale at the shop. We could try going to the shop, or maybe I just need to read the book now that I know about the fish. Because I took the book, didn't I? Thought I did. Maybe not. Did I not? I thought he took the books. Or am I wrong about that? Documents? No. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe he didn't take the books with. I assumed that he, like, rented them. Or, you know, checked them out. But maybe he didn't. Hello, doggo. Is the mature channel rating a recent development? Oh, that's on from when we played a previous game that was mature. And I just forgot to take it off. But, yeah. Oh!
Those flowers need watering.
Good observation. But also,
Appears to be a trace of shoe leather. Did somebody fall here? By the way, Barnes, before some misfortune befalls you, I am quite certain Miss Fleming, the flowers saleswoman, would prefer chocolates to a fractured bone.
But how could you know that? Indeed, even she, I mean, I told no one about this. Other than Dr. Watson, that is. Oh, I see now how it goes.
Not at all. Watson would never reveal a confidential matter of professional trust. He did, however, mention your fine shop and your novelties. Knowing his views on classical literature, I doubt there would be any inducement to enter your shop unless it was professional business. What would trouble a man of your age and position, sufficient to require the services of a doctor? I noticed trace of shoe leather on the stepladder and deduced that you no doubt lost your balance, fell, and likely suffered a nasty sprain. As for the flowers, you deliberately let them die and left this sad display open to the public, hoping, no doubt, that their supplier would notice and take great efforts to come and replace them. Also, I know Miss Fleming to be a statuesque woman, so typical of the Scandinavians. I noted that you would likely wear shoes with a higher heel, so that you and Miss Fleming, should she arrive, see more eye to eye. Unfortunately, climbing about on ladders and the like in such shoes is a risky business, isn't it?
Indeed, it is, Mr. Holmes.
Believe me, Barnes, try chocolates next time. And besides, it requires a bit more than well-heeled shoes to find a proper soulmate. Don't you agree?
wow, we saw right through him there. don't know if that was really necessary, Holmes. Jeez.
Ah, Miss Fleming.
He's got a crush on Miss Fleming. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did take the books. Because they're not here anymore. But maybe I needed to do that for some stupid reason. Can I talk to you?
My respects, Miss Fleming.
Nope. Alright. Do you guys think that was the rest of the clues that I needed? I don't know. Maybe I shall go tell them what I learned.
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Suit yourself, Mr. Holmes, but it seems to me you're just wasting valuable time.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Maybe I have to show Watson, like, this.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
No. You?
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
You?
Suit yourself, Mr. Holmes, but it...
Doesn't matter what I show them. So that's... Oh god. The buildings are popping in and out of existence. There's no fish book there. Fuzzy. I already took... I'm pretty sure I took the fish book. There's no books there to take anymore.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Gah! Bleh! Bleh! Is there another dead fish over here that I can, like, look at or something?
Footsteps. Let's see.
Can you just, like, just find the thing, Sherlock? Clearly there's something else here, because the stupid magnifying thing doesn't go away. What's that? Maybe I'm looking for a secret blade of grass.
You unlock this door with the key of
Nolan's
imagination.
Games, thank you so much
Beyond
for
it
the
is
Twitch
another
Prime sub,
dimension.
friend. Welcome to the Cheesy Horde. Cheese hype. Woo. Does anyone have any ideas about what I'm missing in this stupid screen? Bella, I know. Bella, come here. Come here. Want to say hi? Come here. Here. Come here. Come on. Dun, dun, dun. Say hello. You gonna solve this case for us, Bella? Please? Aww. Meow, meow, meow. I am holding her captive. Okay, she needs to leave now. You want to go now? Okay. Fine. Bye. Yes, cuteness will solve this riddle. Yes. She usually lets me hold her like that for like 5 seconds and then she gets mad. That's a tape measure. I already used it to measure the footprints.
The size is undoubtedly 7.
The size is undoubtedly 7.
The size is undoubtedly 7.
Blur. 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 What about this stick? Ooh, that's a suspicious looking stick.
Footsteps.
You bastard.
Let's see.
Right-click foot with magnifying glass. I did that. I can't, well, not...
Footsteps.
Right-click doesn't work. let me just get that out of the way. Right click opens the menu. Left clicking, I've been doing like this entire time.
The right shoe is
Ah!
missing an...
I missed a pixel? The right shoe is missing a what? A nail? Is that what he said? Shit. I clicked too fast.
The right shoe
Oh,
is
there.
missing a nail.
With the key of imagination.
Paper
Beyond it is
Wing!
another dimension.
Berrygrave, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Paper Wing. Thank you so much, Barry. Thank you, thank you. Welcome again to the Cheese Horde, Paper Wing. Yeah, so I was missing a pixel. Yay for pixels! Yay for pixels! I love pixels. I found a pixel. Yeah!
Come, Watson, we must return to Baker Street.
What do you make of this, Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Stenick, I wish my news were your servant simply left your employment voluntarily for the service of a more honest man. Unfortunately, I don't have that pleasure. In truth, the news is grim indeed. Your servant was seen in the company of 2 men yesterday. One of the 2 is a man of moderate size, very robust, and a mature age. His profession, which will be the key element in our investigation of this affair, will be determined by me within few hours. The other is a young Hindi who is tall and only recently arrived in England. There is a darker side to these events. Your man was not with them by choice. Rather, the evidence shows he was kidnapped. At this moment, the reasons behind this villainous act are unknown, but rest assured, the truth will not elude me for long. Gentlemen, I wish you a good day. Come, Watson, we must hurry. There's a great deal to do and little enough time to spare.
Holmes, I must protest. You did not spare my client, Captain Stenick. This seems unusually harsh.
That may be, Watson, but now what matters more is to know the reasons behind the kidnapping of this young aboriginal yesterday evening in central London, and more importantly, what has become of him. I must concentrate on a small experiment I will run to test my theories. Please go to the poor Lovelorn Barnes and ask him if he has something on the Maori nation and its traditions. Also, if you should happen to see the newsboy outside, find out what he knows, and if it has value, give him a coin. And for God's sake, don't be a miser, Watson.
Do I get to be Watson?
A miser? You cost me one of my patients, and you question my level of generosity with your informers? Oh, really, Holmes? Sometimes you go too far.
I'm still Sherlock. Okay. We need to examine things. We need to be Sherlock.
Now it can't be used for anything.
We need to do Sherlock things. Sprit, spirit, acid, solvent, water.
Nothing.
We need to examine this. Okay. Well, we want to examine the fish scale with this. Yeah. There's blood on it. Woo! Tools!
According to this monograph, the fish scale appears to be from a perch, a saltwater fish with high commercial and culinary value.
Okay. So it's a delicious fish? Mmm, delicious. Anything else? Click everything. Oh, okay. Alright, so we got the fish scale. We could try doing this thing. Ah. Slice it. Ooh. Oh.
Nothing.
What do you mean
Nothing?
Nothing. Oh.
The meatball ignited but failed to burn completely. There are, without a doubt, mustard seeds present, probably in exotic form. What could be the other components, I wonder?
Mustard seeds. What could be the other components? Indeed. Are we done slicing and dicing? Okay, are we going to take those? Now we've got mustard seeds. Okay. Let's examine the fibers. Ooh. No? Not interested in that? Okay, fine. What is this thing? That's for making
Now it can't be used for anything.
potions. How about this?
Very interesting.
Is it? What's interesting about it, Holmes? I don't understand. A piece of cloth found at Steinbeck's on the door intel is definitely woven flax. This cloth was dyed, yet not in England. Without the slightest doubt, this material originated in India. Taking into account the height of the lintel, the only explanation is that a large man with a turban made from this cloth. Wait, what? That a large man with a turban made from this cloth crossed this threshold. Oh. However, there is no trace of such a man in the garden, which means he knew how to land in such a way as to leave no trace when he jumped, and that his shoes have a smooth, flat sole like Indian slippers. With the other evidence included, this man is undoubtedly Indian and arrived in England only recently. Okay. Cool. Should make health potions. Yeah, I should. Save your schnapps.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Why not? Why not, Holmes? Why can't I go through my items normally in here?
Now it can't be used for anything.
Holmes, I want to make potions.
Nothing.
Can I combine this with that? Can I light mustard seeds on fire? Water? Wash the cloth? Wash the mustard seeds?
Now it can't be used for anything. Nothing. Nothing. Let's see if I can obtain a reaction with the help of my chemicals and apparatus.
Ah, mustard seed reactions. I like it. Water.
Now it can't be used for anything. Now it can't be used for anything.
Okay, acid.
Perhaps if I apply heat?
How do I... Oh, matches. Okay. What's happening right now?
Incredible. I note a strong presence of opium blended with a concentrate of morphine. The remaining elements are a mystery to me.
Small lump found in Maori's shack analysis indicates opium and morphine. I was unable to identify the remaining components. Yeah, well, that sounds rather suspicious.
Now it can't be used for anything.
So why would anyone inject mustard seeds with drugs? Oh, we can't take that?
Now it can't be used for anything.
Didn't I don't need to take it?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought, okay. Meh. Can I cut this? No. What am I doing with this fiber? Can I put this on there?
Now it can't be used for anything.
I can look at it. Maybe I missed a pixel on here too. Click everything. Ah,
These rope fibers are clearly hemp.
Pixel.
Now, about the origin of these stains.
Okay, finding origin of stains. Is that it? We need to slice and dice. Okay.
Let's see if I can obtain a reaction with the help of my chemicals and apparatus.
My chemicals and apparatus. Acid!
Now it can't be used for anything.
Damn it. Water.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Solvents. There we go.
This is evidently coal soot mixed with water, and given the absence of any salt particulates, it must be fresh water.
Salt particulates. Fibers found on the wall in the garden identifies as hemp from rope. They were stained with traces of black substance, undoubtedly coal soot mixed with water. Water is fresh, and I found no presence of saline. Okay.
I should look from the window and see where Watson is.
Sure. I'm Watson! Hello, friends. I'm helping.
There's a good lad. How does it go?
Hello, sir.
My associate, Sherlock Holmes, said you might have information for him about... now, what was it?
The princess, Gav. He was looking for the scuttlebutt on this here princess what be visiting. Exciting goings on. Her bodyguard went missing the first morning after she got here. Nice job to look after a princess's body, innit, sir? They say he went out on a town having a go with the ladies, if you get my meaning. Like as not, he was trapped by some gang of toughs. Otherwise, who'd get the best of him? A proper giant he was by all accounts. Do I get me coins then, sir? Oh, thank you, sir. Obliged, I'm sure.
Alright. Thanks, kid. Kind of already knew that, though. Maybe Watson needs to investigate this stuff over here, no? Apparently not. Hello, sir. Oh my god. Hello? Nothing over there. I think I need to go back to the bookstore, but I'm curious about this. Hello?
Doctor?
Sup, dude?
Ah, Dr. Watson, is there any news?
You guys just gonna stand out here all day? Okay. Do. Ta-da!
Good day, my dear Barnes. What about your...
Tell me, Dr. Watson, physicians are obliged to keep their patients' confidences, aren't they?
Of course. Whatever do you mean?
A moment ago, Mr. Holmes came to my shop and seemed very well informed about the details of my recent accident. You and I both know that there is only one person who knew about my condition, correct?
Sir, I can assure you...
No, please, say nothing. It is so easy to ridicule my despair. But I love her. Can't you understand? I love her.
Yes, indeed. In fact, I came here merely to see if you have a book on the Maoris.
Over there, on the bottom shelf.
You mean on this table? It is important to realize that the Maoris create peculiar pictorial writings in the soil. This behavior seems incredible to those born in a civilized world. We require substantial fact and cognition, sometimes too much, but we're changing important aspects of our lives, but our scientific conversations are blah, blah. Okay. Following conclusion. Has not our sophisticated Western world dampened these same primitive people's senses in ourselves, deeming them wrongly, in my opinion, lowly and unworthy? For can we, with all of our scientific tools and superior knowledge, foresee the many disasters that hail down on us with the same reliability? If the apocalypse must happen one day, I am for sure that the first warning sign will not be found in our august scientific or governmental corridors, but in the lone drawings of a naked and illiterate aborigine in the fine soil of the bush. Perhaps he will have time to seek shelter for his people, as for us. So it's supposed to be like a drawing? Oh, a dream. It tells him about the future. Oh, you mean like what Watson had?
I will take it. Farewell, Barnes.
Gracias, senor. Alright, I think that's all I need to do. Can I talk to you? No. Bow, 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 bow. I think Holmes should just hang out in the bookstore and see who's reading these books before him. Probably the culprit. Yeah! That probably would make a lot of sense. I'm home, Holmes. Ah, I've got your book. What happened to the wall?
Holmes, what on earth did you say to Barnes to put him in such a state?
Not now, Watson. Although I'm sure this bit of news is most significant, it must wait. We are piecing together a singular affair. This abduction story is much more complex than it appears. As I noted before, our next move is to locate the place of employment for one of the villains who abducted the young Maori. What part of London would such a man call home?
From what part of London does one of the kidnappers of the young Maori come? Are you asking me are you telling me that I'm supposed to know something right now, game? Am I allowed to look at my stuff? Okay. What is it? What part of London does one of the two kidnappers of the young Maori come? I mean, they mentioned coal on the cloth. The ghetto. Maori town. I mean, there was a fish scale and there was coal on some cloth. Yeah, coal soot mixed with water. Plant. What about the plant fibers again? Oh, that was different. Linen scrap was from him. Rope. Water is fresh. So, yeah, it could be fresh water from... Detroit, the Forbidden Quarter, the radioactive wasteland. Red Light District? Yeah, let's look at the map. Maybe... Nope, we're forbidden for looking at the map. I mean, there is a pirate thing. That's probably not... Does it make sense that coal would be at the docks? Steamships. Yeah, I mean, like, fish and coal are our only leads, right? I could try to see if the docks works. Can I type? Okay, good. I mean, it's not really a part of London. I mean, it's not a specific part of London, but try it.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
Oh, maybe it doesn't matter. Oh, am I supposed to, like, know a region? Like, there's gotta be something mentioned. Somewhere, then. There's gotta be... The fish scale is clearly what we're trying to get. So, like, I keep... Foul breath? About the town and Covent Gardens? Maybe it's that? It says what part of London though. If we just say India, then that's not a part of London. So clearly that can't be the answer. But yeah, we know that there's a dude, a large man with a turban, and you know, also a large missing Scandinavian guy. Maybe it's just waiting for docks? Oh, the correct answer is just docks and not the docks? Ah, flippin' balls.
Yes, Watson.
Okay,
there is
thank you,
little room
Works.
for doubt.
Thank you, Works.
Our man is a bargeman who works at the Thames River wharfs.
Turban Town.
He is more precisely employed to transport and handle fish brought in by various ships. Our next step is obvious. We must find a cab and make haste to the Thames, near the warehouses.
Well, noted. Don't put the in front of answers. Okay.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Do I make of your face? Can I... What's in here? Do I need to go in here yet? No. You know what? We should save the game. It's been a while. La 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 la. Can we talk to you finally?
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Hey. Oi. Oi, governor. Let's go to wharf number 13.
Let's go.
Ta-da!
Why did we come here, Holmes?
Because fish, Watson.
It's rather sinister here, and so cold.
Precisely, Watson. Ah, good. Here's a pub. We can warm ourselves inside.
Excellent, Holmes.
Let's see if they have a toasty fire for us to cook some fish. I cannot actually go... Oh, I have to click there. There we go. Hello. Ooh, it's really cute in here. Aww. Ooh.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. This is private property. There's no entry here.
Is there some pretty ladies behind this?
I'm sorry, gentlemen.
Fine. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Watson, help! I'm stuck. Okay, I'm fine. Fine. Hello.
Good day to you, sir. Could you serve up 2 of your best pints and some information, if you please?
My pleasure, sir. What can I do for you?
My friend and I are looking for a man who works one of the fishing boats at the docks. The name of the ship escapes me, but I do know for certain fact it has a coal-fed boiler.
In truth, there are dozens of such boats that lay anchor here every day. What can you tell me about the look of him?
Only that he is a robust man, about this size, wearing iron soles.
Little help there. You've just described half of my customers. I have nothing for you. Here now, look for a man called Harper. He lives in a house not far from here, after the bridge near the warehouses. You can't go wrong finding his place. It has a large anchor painted on it.
Oh.
Either way, I am in your debt. Please tell me, for curiosity's sake, what troubles your friend?
He's been waiting ever so long for a new wooden hand. It was to be here yesterday, but still no sign of it. He is quite low and has taken to the drink.
The devil, last night a nasty flea woke me, and me with only the hook on me scratching hand. And to add to me worries, imagine last summer I had worms.
Oh my god.
Worms?
Yes, worms is what it was. A sudden attack in the middle of the night, again with only the one hand, and that blasted hook on the other. In my misery, I used the wrong hand. Lord, I was unable to so much as sit for 3 weeks.
Well, gentlemen, again, thank you. Have a nice day.
Right. Thank you for that, Hookman. Okay. Staff only.
I have no reason to go there.
I have no reason to go there. Fine. I'm sure we will later.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Let's leave. Let's go find this fellow that we're looking for, I suppose. Across the bridge? Ah, there's a bridge. Anything to report around here? I don't see anything that I can click on. Now I'm hooked. Customs.
No one is here.
Oh, creepy kid. Oh, there's a creepy kid.
This old rope seems intact.
Is it like the one that we found? Or the fiber that we found? What did you say about it? Did you say anything about it? No. Ah, hello. Registers. Knife. No. Can I cut the rope? No. Let's leave the rope equipped. We might be able to break in. Oh. Hi.
Excuse me for disturbing you, but I'm looking for a man named Mr. Harper. Do you know him? He lives just opposite you.
She looks very upset.
He gone.
Oh.
Boat.
Boat.
Watson, I know this accent. These people are Nepalese, and as luck would have it, I am familiar with this dialect.
Nepalese? Holmes, are you sure?
Aho Nitra. Shigong Senitra.
Ah, Nito. Bo Petro. Toro Mitro. Doka.
This woman says her family has suffered a grave misfortune. This altar is for her son, a lad of 16, who disappeared just 1 week ago.
Are you sure that's what she said?
Could he have run away to sea, or some other youthful adventure?
Il koga bratsen, but presindra kum.
Bo Petro. Toro Mitro. Ka. Waekta. Dorikoto. Ah, Nito. Tro. Petro.
She said a man
Is
was
she
seen
a
in the
robot?
area making inquiries about her son and their family. The man worked at the docks and had a silver eye. Yes, exactly. He was a vile man with one silver eye. Malinhe gas. Sundra brokat hado.
Odaliga. Toro Mitro. Ka.
She keeps just saying the same thing over and over again.
She also says her son's belongings are on this altar. She says we may examine them and take anything that might help find her son.
But what does this have to do with Captain Stenick's servant?
I mean, it's another missing person, Watson, of course. All of these are going to be linked, of course, Watson. Haven't you ever solved a case before, Watson?
This is not Nepali. It looks like silver, but judging by the weight, it's a fake.
If she was actually speaking Nepalese, she said the same thing 3 different times. Okay. What did I just pick up? Oh. A medallion. It's going to be... Is this the key to Dracula's lair, by any chance? Maybe it's...
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Is this the key to Cthulhu's lair? Hello, child.
No one is here.
No one is here. Sir? Ew. Okay, game. He's drunk, I get it. Thanks. Thanks.
Watson, it appears this young man is ill. Be a good man and see how serious it is.
He's clearly wasted.
Here now, my young man. Let's have a look at you. Oh, Holmes. This man isn't ill. He's drunk.
Obviously.
He fairly reeks of alcohol.
You need Watson to figure that out?
It's not my fault. I swear it. Oh, my head. Oh, this gang of young toughs. They forced it on me. And then on top of it, they stole my parcel.
What's that? You say you were forced to drink. Explain this and spare no details.
Yesterday afternoon, I was given a parcel to deliver to an address not far from here. I was near the warehouse district when a gang of young lads attacked me. Before I could think, they drew knives and gave me a bottle, telling me if I valued my life, I better drink it all. Well, let me tell you, I drank without stopping. I became giddy, and then must have passed out. I remember nothing else, except waking up a moment ago, finding myself alone. My parcel gone.
But what could they have wanted, Holmes?
His parcel!
It's obvious,
God
Watson. They were seeking some poor soul on whom to test their vile concoction. Tell me, could this bottle be the one they gave you?
I can't say. It could be. I feel ill just looking at it.
It has a unique flavor. Rather tasty, I might add. There's no mistaking my senses. This contains turnips. In fact, a liberal amount.
But where are you off to, Holmes?
Watson, it is time to seek out the distillers of this unique brew. If they are located in this district, they may have much to tell us.
Moonshine, ooh! Anything over here? Any distillers back here? This is a big area. I don't see any secret clues around. Warehouse. Ooh, it's dark. It's dark and spoopy right here. Well, let's look at the map. He did say it was in this district. Oh!
That part of the warehouse seems an ideal place to hide, but it would be difficult for anyone to get there.
Look at all these booze bottles, though, Holmes.
So,
I assume this is your special recipe?
that depends on who's asking. If it's the law, then I have nothing to do with this. If you're a customer, 2 shillings gets you a taste.
A fair price indeed. Unfortunately, this
guy's an
vintage is a
idiot.
bit full-bodied for my taste. But I would be very happy to recover a parcel that went missing near this very spot.
He just gave it to me?
So, what about it?
I am missing something.
It's the guy's wooden hand!
So, what about it?
I am missing something.
What do you mean? We got what we came here for, didn't we? Rope?
So, what about it?
I am missing something.
Is this on my map now so I can come back? Yes, it is. Okay. Smugglers. Okay, well, I guess we come back to him later. You're confused? What are you confused about? I don't know why he gave... Because I assume we were, like, blackmailing him, kind of. Or threatening him. Maybe? And that's why he gave us the parcel?
No one is here.
I don't really know for sure, but... Who knows? Blah. Hey friend, I got your hand. You're gonna be so freaking happy.
Good news, sir. Here is what you were waiting for.
He looks ecstatic. Look at that face.
Oh, thank you, sir. I could kiss you.
He tried scratching his butt.
Here now, you can't just leave this laying about like that.
Don't.
Lord love you, the scrapers are what it is. Well, come now, let's celebrate with a drink.
You want me to take his butt scratching hook? I don't want that.
This should prove useful.
That's gross, Holmes. What do we need that for?
No, I have nothing to say to him.
God damn it. I don't want the butt hook.
Hello to you
hook.
again, sir. I won't waste time. We have discovered new details that may lead us to this elusive seaman. Most significantly, the man has a missing eye and wears a silver ball in its place.
By God, that can be no other than Dirty Summers. A nasty brute, that one.
Where could one find him?
He must have signed on with a ship, because he was here last night looking to hire some men.
How did he behave while he was here?
He gave me extra to secure the private table behind that curtain. During his time here, men of all sorts came and went seeking positions. However, he seemed nervous and fearful as his knife was unsheathed and ready the whole of the night.
May I examine this table behind the curtain?
Certainly, if it will help.
Damn right.
These cuts seem quite recent. There are 4 symbols.
You're right. And also someone's name. Pub symbols. Okay. That's it. This is such a private, super secret meeting hall place. What do you think, Watson?
What do you make of this? What do you make of this?
What do you make of this? What do you make of this?
Have you found anything of importance, sir?
Yes, yes, I have. Why, yes, yes, I have.
Have you found anything of importance?
No, I have nothing to say.
Well, can we go... Oh, the other one. Oh, we can pull them both back. Ooh. Okay, well, we got some... Ooh.
I have no reason to go there.
Okay, bye. Maybe I can break into that guy's house with this hook. This dirty, gross, disgusting hook. Let's see. Well.
No one is here.
Well, there was a book over here. Do I need to look at this yet? No. Are you sure? Hey, look! Hello, boat. They're gonna smash into each other! Uh-oh. Hey. It's got coal on it. Are they gonna run into each other? Oh! That one's floating as well. Oh. Nope, they're fine. Cool. Oh! Watson, you kind of scared me, man. Alright. Moving boats in the remastered version, everybody. 10 out of 10. Awesome game. Customs this way. I'm just wondering, I think there was a way down to the pier. Wondering if there was anything for us to examine down here. Doesn't really look like it. Yes, he did. He wrote the symbols down on a piece of paper. So we can go into the pub. Maybe we need to go ask the smugglers about the symbols? Or about...
So, what about it?
I am missing something.
Holmes! The balls are you missing? What about this?
What?
One other thing.
Ah.
Have you seen this before?
Yes, I saw it. One of the dock workers, an odd sort, gave it to a gang member, Brannock. He wanted Brannock to join their gang or I don't know what. Must have been nigh on 2 weeks ago. 2 days later, he went missing and not a word since.
This man who gave your friend the pendant, can you describe him?
Not very tall, strong, wearing a red cap, and he with a hare lip. You could likely find him near Warehouse 12. He told Brannock he worked there.
Thank you. By the way, my friend the postman feels badly used. You should change the recipe.
Oh, I was sure of that. Turnips weren't near rotted enough. Maybe they need a longer soaking in the gutter water. Now, off with a pair of you.
Well, that's pretty gross. That is no way to distill any kind of beverage, sir. That sounds really bad. Could kill somebody with that bacteria. Okay, well, wait, there was a warehouse. There was a warehouse sign around. Didn't it say warehouse somewhere? I'm sure I saw a warehouse. Hey, Regan, what's going on? Warehouse this way. Ah, yes. I'm gonna save, by the way.
What a pity. The window is closed and the front door is barred. We must gain entry. But how?
But why in blazes are we breaking in? Ah, Holmes!
Because, Watson, we are super detectives, of course. We have a rope and we have a hook, so we could do some kind of weird thing.
I need something.
We could make a thingy-ma-ding, like so, and then we could use the thingy-ma-ding on this. Yes. Perfect. Okay. What? What?
No, I can't do that.
I thought you were gonna climb up. Why am I Watson?
No, I can't do that.
Why on earth am I Watson right now?
No, I can't do that.
Am I climbing up the rope that... What the... I was right with you, game, until you did this. Why am I Watson? Why can't I just climb up? Why can't Holmes just climb up? What's happening right now? Is Watson gonna go in a different way? Oh, he is gonna go in a different way. Uh-oh. Why does that look really weird? Okay. Oh, I can actually... Oh. Oh, I see. Okay,
Bravo,
we're not
Holmes.
using it to climb. We're using it to open the door.
It bites.
What bites?
A splendid catch, Watson, but I prefer to let it go. After you.
Alright, later, Chief Bobby. Thank you for coming. Alright, we're in here now. Cool. Oh, look at all this stuff.
I need something.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
The end of this hat pin is covered with blood.
Hat pin. Amos Colby, United States, April 20th, 1852, Boston, Mass. Entered the country 22nd. Is this the big guy? He's a big, intimidating guy from Boston. That's lovely. Yes, that looks like... That's definitely a Cthulhu monster if I ever saw one.
Look, Watson, a page torn from an American passport. One Amos Colby, 36 years old, from Boston, Massachusetts. He arrived here just 3 weeks ago. What business did he have here?
This drawing on the back of this page, it resembles some vision of a demon, and... Good God, Holmes! It was drawn with blood!
It would seem likely that whoever cut themselves with this pin is also the artist of this demoniac image.
Demoniac.
Here now, this is hardly reassuring.
Okay. The giveaway is ended! Woo! Alright, let's see who has won Lords of the Fallen. Roz Parova! Congratulations, Roz. You have won Lords of the Fallen. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Congrats. Hopefully you're still here. Speak up in chat, please. It was the image of the pug. Maybe the pug is the Cthulhu monster. You there, Roz? Are you there? I'm gonna also blump up my light. I need more fake light. There we go. Pump up the light. Pump it up. All right, congrats, Roz. You have won. And the next game we shall be giving away is... FTL. How about FTL? That's a really fun game. I like that game a lot. Faster than lights, if you don't know. All right. If you would like to win FTL, type !win cheese to join. Alright. In 60 minutes, we shall announce the winner for that one. Okay, let's continue.
I need something.
How about a knife?
I need something.
Okay. Holmes?
Look closely, Watson. These marks upon the ground tell the tale. There were repeated trips made between the place with the sailcloth and that large box.
Repeated trips. How suspicious. What did I just do? I don't know what you just did, Holmes. Oh, okay. I grabbed it. And, well, it's not actually functioning. I suppose we need to... Blood!
Blood!
Blood! Oh, bloody hell!
I need something.
Ah, we need this.
This should prove useful.
We need this to open up the boxes, for sure.
Sails, and according to this tab, the cases measure 2 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter.
This looks bad, Holmes. This looks like it's gonna be something bad. Can we open it? Apparently not. Okay, let's open the other one.
Someone has emptied these cases of sailcloth to hold something very different, but still suited to their particular
that's a sailcloth. Okay, that makes more sense.
Oh my God, Holmes, you do not mean that... All these crates are better called coffins.
Oh! That's kind of what I thought. But I was surprised I wasn't going to find a body in there. Are these all the missing people? Or did they grind them in this machine? Thank you so much for the cheesy bits, Leslie. Appreciate it. Lilia is generous by gifting so many games. She is the best. Aww. It's really fun to give away games. And a lot of these games are donated by this cheesy community for the giveaway. So thank you to you guys who have donated games as well. They're not all mine. Some of them are, but you know, there's a long list because of all the nice extra game donations that have gone on. So thank you, everybody. Later, Barry, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for helping with the giveaway. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. This giveaway has been brought possible by viewers like you. All right. Anyways. I
cannot do this.
What do you mean you cannot do this?
I cannot do this.
Why?
I cannot do this.
Oh. There we go. Okay. Do we need to, like, reattach it? Eh. 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 Can't reach it. Holmes, don't get stuck. Do not get stuck, Holmes. That would be bad. I can't actually click on that. Maybe I need to be in third person. Oh, we need to go up here. Oh, haha. Haha. Ha, yes. No, you're supposed to tie. You're supposed to tie the thing. Holmes, that's not what I wanted you to do. That's it, right? Besides, yeah. I thought he was gonna like, you know. Oh, that's why, because he was selecting that and not this. Yeah.
I cannot do this.
What do you mean?
I cannot do this.
You don't know how to tie a knot?
I cannot do this.
You're freaking kidding me right now. No. You idiot. Just tie it on the thing. What am I missing? What have I done? What? Maybe this isn't what I'm supposed to do? Put the pug in the basket. Look, I just want him to tie this onto that. But maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm not... I grabbed it.
I cannot do this.
Why not? What's the flippin' problem, bro?
I cannot do this. I cannot do this.
Maybe once I grab it, I need to attach it to something else? What about this? Attach it to this?
I cannot do this.
Okay, push that back then. Fine. Can I grab this without the pot there? No. Okay, the pot has to be there for me to grab the rope, so what am I missing? Help.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Can't turn that. Oh, now I can. Oh, because it needs to be... Okay, okay. I didn't realize that it needs to be... right. So it needs to be filled with water first. So it needs to be there first. And then we can do it. I wish you would have said I'm missing something instead of I can't do this. I'm a derp. There we go. That's what I wanted.
I cannot do this.
You bastard. You son of a bitch. There we go. Yay!
Bravo, Holmes!
Thank you, Watson. It's all elementary, don't you know? Okay. Honestly, I didn't think that that would need water in it to weigh that down. That looks like a heavy-ass bucket. But what do I know? Nothing. I'm not Mr. Holmes.
Watson, we must inspect this place carefully and leave no stone unturned. We have little time.
We have little time. We must go down into the darkest depths of darkness.
Good God. Holmes, where are we?
I don't know, but I'm worried.
Tread lightly, Watson. This place seems alive and watchful.
I can't see anything, Holmes. Ah! I'm gonna... It's spoopy down here. Ah, it's spoopy! Oh, it's Cthulhu-y! Ah! Watson? Oh, what? Why is there a mini picture down here? Oh, I'm switching walls. Okay. I don't see the right pattern that I'm looking for. Is it that one? What? I don't know what you're asking me to do, Holmes. Let's just keep going then. Oh. We have these symbols on our thingy-ma-ding, so I need to look at my notes. Push them all! Can I reset it? Okay. Documents. Alright. Bird. Eyeball. Fangs. And somebody screaming. Well. I don't see any of those, so that's good. I assume we have what we need for this. That might be the screaming one. Maybe that we just need to use the one that are here. I'm not sure what the point of this is. Why is there a mini thing here? This is all very confusing. And I can turn around by clicking on that. I guess it just shows the other wall. For whatever reason. Well, this is confusing. I guess I'll try... Wait, that's just all of the ones on that wall, isn't it? No. It's not. Hang on, that one... Oh. Oh, wait a second. Does that go on that one? Or that one? Hang on. Or that one? Where's that one at? There. Yeah, it looks like if I... Oops. Looks like that should fit on that one? Or not? Why do we only have this one symbol? Maybe this is just to make me see? Maybe I need to, like... Oh, they're pushed in now. Okay. Push them all out. Does it change if I have those pushed in? No, it's still the same. Alright, which one completes that one? It could be this one as well. Is there an opposite one that does the... like that? Like that? Does this complete all of them? Because I can see it there and there. So this would give me the order, right? So the one that I can make look like a bird is number 1. Which is this one. And then the eyeball one, which is... I guess would be that one? No, that one? Wait, no, that one has to be... Oh, this is the eyeball. Okay. So... this one. And then that one is the one that has 2 drippy thingies on it. This one? And then the screaming mouth one is that one. Ooh! Oh my god, that scared me, but I did it. Okay. Yeesh. Later, Lexi. Thank you so much for coming. Ah, look, it's a box of...
This should prove useful.
something. Dude. Ah, cool. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. But I wasn't sure. Again, I got a little Sherlock bro in the corner. I don't know what he means.
A box full of pendants in the shape of a pelican. These are brothers to the one found at the Napolis house. Quite useless. These trinkets are nothing but charming decoys.
Charming decoys, eh? What if we take one?
A box full of pendants in the shape of a pelican.
Okay. They're just charming decoys. Yes.
That smell. This water contains a strong opiate.
Ah, drug den. Found where they're making the mustard. Oh! Oh! Alright, we'll get to that.
The left sleeve of this costume bears slight traces of blood, and here, the pocket is pierced. Aha, there appear to be papers inside.
Northwood Agency. Any man of discreet investigations. For you, we shall search the world. Okay. Is that the only document? Okay. Well, there's a dead man there, which I guess is probably pretty important. This is why the game is rated M, everybody. Get your adult pants on while we look at this. And it's Cthulhu! Ah!
What a horror!
Ah! That's what they all say.
This man was bound with rope shortly before his death.
At least they covered his junk. That's nice of them. Ah, yes. That's something. Look at it. He's got coal on his fingers. Holmes, click on the... Why can't I... That's a thing. Investigate it. God damn it.
This man's right index finger is coated with dust.
Yeah, I clicked on it like
This
800
man's right
times.
index finger.
Dummy. Okay, that's it. That's all we need.
This man fought hard before his tragic end. The dreadful-looking broken statuette reveals much about his terrible struggle.
Does it? Where did this come from? Was it on this? Is that a lever or is that a torch?
This message is engraved in some language unknown to me. I must
Cthulhu
make a
in!
copy of this message before the police arrive. A herd of buffalo could not leave a greater mess than the local constabulary.
Okay. Advertisements. Coal. There we go. Perfect!
Excellent. A perfect copy of those symbols.
I wouldn't
Bravo,
say
Holmes.
perfect, but you know. Right. Anything else? No?
This man has a small wound on his left thumb. He must have drawn that strange figure in blood on the torn passport page. This man has a small wound.
Yes. Anything else to investigate on him? They cut him open a few times, that's for sure. His knee is falling apart. Pretty gross. Good thing that graphics are dated. You don't care about how they cut him open? Right. Do I need to cut him open? No. Watson!
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Do your stuff. What is his time of death? Be a doctor. We need answers. Ah, hello.
What a peculiar drawing.
Yes, yes. I found a strange drawing scrawled into the dust on the floor of the secret room located in the warehouse 12. It appears to be a rectangle containing a cross. Can we somehow take it with us? No, we can't. Okay. What do you make of this, Watson? Okay, yeah, those are just torches. Alright. Ah!
Metal boxes, and here is one that still bears a label. It is in the shape of a flower, which appears to be Edelweiss, and it is black. How remarkable. They are not common. I must take the contents of this box to Baker Street for a more thorough analysis.
Yes. Analysis.
Opiate, beyond all doubt.
You are right. This is definitely an opiate. Holmes, could these villains be opium smugglers?
This unfortunate man must have interrupted the kidnappers while they were transferring their victims.
What are you speaking about?
All of the kidnapped people were kept here, and from the look of things, for some days. There must have been a good number of them, so they were drugged to keep them docile. Then, with the vile assistance of riffraff hired by Dirty Summers, they loaded these people into the missing cases from the warehouse. Last night, these poor unfortunates were loaded onto a waiting ship, their destination as yet unknown.
Oh my God! Holmes! Look!
What? 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 We already saw that. Oh, God. Did things in the wrong order, apparently. Wait, he's alive? Oh, God. Oh. Okay. 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 I didn't see that coming. All right. Well.
Let's leave this place, Watson. We can do nothing here.
Yeah, okay. In the light of my discoveries, I've come to the following conclusion. The kidnapped people were held here for several days. There were a significant number of them. Therefore, the opiate mixture, opium and morphine, was applied, which rendered them docile, easy to control. These people were then placed in empty sail containers by Dirty Summers men and loaded onto a ship. According to the statements of the barman from the harbor pub, this living cargo was stowed away at night, and as recent as yesterday, the destination of these poor souls is unknown. Don't you have anything to note about the freaking evil... Okay.
See that this is delivered to Mr. Holmes at the Diogenes Club as quickly as possible. Do not leave without his reply, though such insistence will undoubtedly cause Mycroft some distress.
Ah, Mycroft.
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
I am sending a letter to my dear brother and including a reference to the strange markings I found on the temple stones. Perhaps he can make something of them. Watson, I must know what was in the metal boxes that we found in this strange temple.
So I'm guessing that those were probably eels. Unless we're already right at the Cthulhu parts of the game. It probably was just eels. But why? Why? I feel uncomfortable about how Holmes didn't say anything about that. Yes, they were aliens. Okay.
Nothing.
White powder. More mustard seeds?
And there, it is done.
Yeah.
This is a very fine powder.
'Tis.
Nothing.
We didn't get the fine powder, so I guess
Perhaps if I apply heat?
we just do this again.
That smell. Undoubtedly a derivative of opium and morphine. This is the same compound on the ball found at Stenick's place.
How goes it, Holmes? What is the result of your analysis?
Without question, this is clearly a derivative of opiate. Something still troubles me, though. The facts indicate this substance must have been used in large quantities. But no English druggist could provide such an amount. Far too risky. And I do not believe British customs would allow such a large quantity to pass through unremarked.
Well, I am convinced of quite the opposite, Holmes.
How can that be, Watson? Explain your reasoning.
Please remember that as a doctor, I am accustomed to the use of various compounds, including powerful derivatives such as distilled opiates. Those imported from the continent enjoy a special status with British customs, who do not bother the shipments and take little note of the quantities inside. Such shipments are easily identified by their labels. They always bear the identifying mark of the particular medical academy within that country which has an agreement with our own governing academy. Though I can't determine the precise country of origin, I would swear the label scrap left on this crate is one such as this.
Doctor, I will never get to the end of your possibilities. You have solved this little riddle for us. Quickly, and waste no time, we must get ourselves to the custom inspector's office at the harbour.
What, now? Can't it wait for our tea? Oh, coming, Holmes.
Tea time, yes. Wow, it's already 6:30. Holy balls. All right, we're going to customs office, which was, I think it was by the wharf. The Cursed Mermaid. No, maybe it was not. Maybe it was by the other thing. Oh well. Yeah, there was still no mention of the freaking eels or whatever that were coming out of that dude. I'd like to know what that's about. O'Reilly, the baby came to say to me that Sandra began giving birth and that she claims me. The boat is clear. You will easily find register. It's not far. Philo? Alright, well, what?
I have no reason to go there.
I thought... What the butts? What in the butts? What in the butts? Is there another customs building, or am I missing something? We knew it was rated M for mature, but, you know. Hello? Hey, boats. Alright, well, clearly I've missed something obvious. So, maybe it's back. It says customs that way. Isn't that where we're trying to go?
What do you make of this?
Help. That is where I'm trying to go, right, guys? Custom Inspector's office at the harbor. Huh. Is this his office? Customs. Harbor Master. I'm trying to go to this guy. Like, this is where the harbor master guy is. Where was it? He's not here, and I can't interact with anything here. Maybe I should go back to the inn and ask or something? Or the pub, I mean. Hello, sir.
Sir, did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, and no. Tell me,
Here we
where can
go.
I find the customs agent?
The man's name is Beddoes, and at this time of day, you'll likely find him on the pier near a ship.
Thank you.
Okay.
You have been most helpful.
Thank you.
Pleasure to be of service, sir.
On the pier. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Well. Oh! Hey! There's a door.
I have no reason to go there.
Oh, okay, never mind. Factory closed. Okay, maybe he's over here. Maybe there's a pier over here that I can go on. Hello? I mean, oh!
No, I have nothing to say to him.
Well, maybe he's seen the freaking dude. How do you know, Holmes? How do you know everything, huh? Webcam is dark? Eh, it seems fine. I already brightened it. Oh god, what was that? I'm kind of at a loss as to where this douchebag is. Like, usually a pier is by the water or over the water. But I've gone all along the water unless there's piers over here, but I couldn't go past that. Flip. Can I go in the boat? I don't know what boat you're talking about. This one is not done. It said he would be on the pier. I'm just running around pressing space. It's by the Nepalese house? Well, that's where I just was. This is by the this is the Nepalese. This is where I've been searching this entire time. On a Pioneer ship. Oh, wait, I can click on this now. Ah. I couldn't click on that before. I already read it, though.
Let us hope that these registers...
Okay, oops. What did I... Oops. Okay, whatever.
Aha, these must be the registers. This one concerns special imports. Nothing definite or comprehensible here. All that they mention is that these goods were stored in Warehouse 16. I see nothing further of interest here. Best to leave these ledgers as we found them.
16. 16? What warehouse were we at before? Eight, 11.
No, I have nothing to say to him.
Yeah, but God damn it. This is to go around because he's like, I don't want to go next to him. I can't risk it. I can't walk past him. Maybe I just can't go that way anymore. It kind of seems like that. Yeah. I can't go there. Okay, so I'm not supposed to get to Warehouse 16? Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, wait. Okay. Warehouses. Here we go. 12.
No, I have nothing to say.
Oh, I can't. Stupid invisible wall. How rude. Evo Demon, thank you so much for the cheesy bits. The guy in the boats going by must be like, what the hell's that guy doing and why did the other guy keep chasing him? Yeah. Watson is just not helpful. He just follows me around and just doesn't even do anything. That's the smugglers. Alright, well maybe there's something else I can do in the pub now that I got this information, because clearly the harbor master guy's like just not there. I don't like how I have to talk to people before these stupid clues open up. Like I wish because I examined this already before I talked to the guy at the pub. But no!
Have you found anything of importance, sir?
Yes. No. Apparently not. Balls. Balls.
I have no reason to go there.
Am I supposed to be leaving now? Maybe he's down here now that I've done that. No? I should. Yeah, sure, I'll take a vague clue, that's fine. Wait, this is Warehouse 16. Oh, never mind.
The iron boxes were stored here. A careful search of the place might reveal some valuable evidence.
Never mind, I don't want a vague clue.
Hold on, Watson. These
I want it. Give it to me. Oh, I have to pick it up with my magnifying glass. Ooh. What do you have, like spiky shoes or something? Weird.
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
Is that it? I feel like you should probably take note that they have like weird, like some of these are not the same shoes, clearly. Because this one doesn't have those marks.
The right shoe is missing a nail. Ah, Watson,
Ah.
our case would have been better served if I had applied the intelligence God granted me.
Yeah.
If you ever have a mind to chronicle this adventure, I fear your readers will be much disappointed. I should have examined that area of the warehouses with more care, because this footstep is similar to those found at Stenick's. We have only to follow to learn where they lead.
We've got to follow. Follow.
I see no way of opening this door.
Filthy tar, my shoes are thick with it.
Tar, eh? Yes. Is that some kind of clue, Watson?
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Alright, so we can't get in that way. But what if we have a key?
I see no way of opening this door.
Oh, what is this key for then? Eh? Let's follow the prints. Ah! Yes! It's rather dark in here. I don't have my light anymore. Can we open both doors? Oh!
Here is a tab. This one is less damaged.
Black... Oh, idle ice. Okay.
Excellent.
someone
We
bought
now
some
know the
flowers.
source of these illicit goods. Watson, we shall now return to Baker Street. There is much to be done.
There is much to be done. Yes, yes, indeed, yes. Baker Street Hole.
Have we received any word from Mycroft?
It seems to me there is a letter on the table for you. Perhaps it is from Mycroft.
Sherlock. The Northwood Agency is based in Boston, Massachusetts, America. They engage in a wide variety of confidential investigations, but generally they are regarded as specialists in international searches for missing people or works of art. They have a solid reputation built upon an outstanding record of successful results. Amos Colby was employed in Europe as one of their operatives, and he corresponds to the description you gave. Unfortunately, the details of his last case were confidential, as for now. I have included an approximate translation of the characters that you discovered, though it is rough, and I must admit, rather enigmatic. Sincerely yours, Mycroft. Okay. That your grubs go through either stars like maggot in the fruit. Wait for your awakening to honor you. Light of abyss. Here is the one that you chose to show us the beauty of deep blackness. Light of abyss. He is the one who carries your mark on the body and became one of yours. Light of abyss. For his call, depths answer, and we shall answer in your name. Light of abyss. His body is seaweed. His body is octopus. His voice is your voice. Let the dream and the return of the great be fulfilled. Well, that's Cthulhu.
So, the poor devil who lay under this warehouse was indeed the owner of the passport embellished with the drawing made in blood. His thumb was gashed. He is most assuredly the one who made the drawing during his captivity. But what brought him to this place?
Well, he was hired.
Furthermore, if this detective agency has any standing, it rests on the reputation of its associates. They are rightly regarded as proven professionals. Therefore, this dying man's last efforts were to leave clues for those who might come after him. Remember, Watson, this man's forefinger was also coated with dust, and we found drawing drawn in that very same dust upon the floor.
Exactly, Holmes. An addition symbol was there, placed within a rectangle.
Let us consider the facts, Watson. A number of people were taken by force underneath Warehouse 12, drugged, and then transferred in boxes by ship to some as of yet unknown destination. For the moment, London has nothing more to tell us. These people, whoever they are, have a small advantage. We should give them no more. We must make our departure, but to what destination? Wait, Watson! I have a sudden thought. What do an Edelweiss and a rectangle containing an addition symbol signify to you?
Where should you go to continue your investigation? Alchemist? Herbalist? Florist?
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
I have not. Plus sign and Edelweiss. I mean, it's a flower, but he said it was a rare flower. So, maybe herbalist?
Your intentions are good, my dear.
Oh! Edel means angel? Well, plus sign is a medical symbol as well, right? Hospital, maybe?
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but...
I'll try church.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have...
Swiss flag is a plus? Does Switzerland have to do with Edelweiss? I mean, I assume... Yeah. I assume we're not going to another country. I think we're... Edelweiss grows in Switzerland? Maybe we are? Okay, I'll try Switzerland. Oh, that was right.
Switzerland,
okay.
Of course. Watson, we shall divide our tasks. I shall report the particulars of Mr. Colby's death, as this affair requires the utmost in tact and discretion.
Well, I never. Thank you, I am sure.
Watson, you know I'm impersonal, each man to his specialty. I rely on you to book passage for 2 to the continent immediately. And, Watson, see what you can learn of an institute called the Black Edelweiss and determine if it is located in Switzerland. If this place can be found, I believe it holds the answers that we seek. Now, hurry, man. The game is on.
Woo, woo, woo! Good job, friends. I didn't expect us to leave London.
Hold on, Holmes, you are reading some penny dreadful. Here I thought to find you deep in some ancient news clippings, seeking similarities with our case, and yet you waste your time reading some outlandish adventure based upon some improbable hero.
Beware of considering popular literature as unworthy of our interest, Watson. Besides, am I not myself considered by some of your readers as an improbable hero living out outlandish adventures?
Holmes, you go too far.
Let's not speak on this, Watson.
Look at Cthulhu sitting by us. Aww, he's so cute.
This horrible statuette gives my nerves a shake, Holmes. This trip to Switzerland, it brings back unpleasant associations, doesn't it?
Watson, those events should remain where they belong, in the past. However, I will not be joining you in Switzerland. When the train arrives in Lyon, I'm afraid we must part company, as I have business elsewhere that will take some time.
But Holmes...
As a doctor, your impeccable credentials will allow you to ably advance our investigation at the Black Edelweiss Institute. My presence would likely only arouse suspicion and harm our cause. I am writing the name of a Swiss policeman on this piece of paper. He is stationed at the village near the Institute and is a most reliable and capable man. Turn to him should you entertain even the slightest suspicions during your visit.
And you, Holmes?
As for me, Watson, I will investigate this case from the other side.
Best this case from the other side. There's even a Cthulhu symbol on the loading screen. Yay, it's Switzerland, because there's snow. That's how you know. Switzerland Institute, Black Edelweiss. 11th September, 1894.
Keep your wits about you, Watson. Should you witness anything out of the ordinary, no matter how trifling it seems, go immediately to the valley and ask for Superintendent Bilger. I know him. He's a trustworthy fellow and has been informed of your presence in his district. He should prove to be an able ally.
Wow. Seems like a chilly carriage for mountainous Switzerland area.
Here now, this is hardly reassuring. Coachman, wait for me here.
What? Are the knockers talking to us? They're coming to life. Hello?
How can I help you, mynheer?
Good day, sir. I am Dr. Watson. I have just come from London and...
You must see Fraulein Muller, please, if you could. She is over there.
Oh, Germans, eh? Okay.
She was so impatient to receive your visit. She has made remarkable progress. But the doctor can explain everything far better than I. Look, here she is now.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
My little daughter.
She looks weird. What's wrong with her? Okay. The positive music is kind of unsettling right now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Huh? Yes. Okay, it seems like Switzerland. Hello.
Good day, miss. I am Dr. Watson. I believe you have word of my visit.
Indeed, Doctor. Your letter said you wished to speak with Dr. Gyjax. I will see if he is ready to receive you.
Thank you, miss.
Good morning, Dr. Watson. I must say I viewed your letter with both astonishment and pride. You want to know more about our methods of treatment in order to compare them with those applied in your country.
Indeed, Doctor. I am sure that we British could learn a great deal from our colleagues on the continent.
You are quite right, my dear Doctor. But this professional consultation could have been managed with greater efficiency and ease by correspondence. I'm sure you can understand my time, as is yours, is quite valuable. Pray tell, what precisely brought you to the Black Edelweiss, Dr. Watson?
It is quite simple. Through some random events, I encountered a man who was a former patient of yours. His actions suggested that he was suffering from such disorders as...
Good morning. I am Amos Colby from the Northwood Agency of Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh!
Is something wrong, Doctor?
Upon my word, this man who claims to be from the Northwood Agency is an obvious fraud. The true Amos Colby died and was buried just a few days ago in London. I must now tell you everything. I am here because one of your staff has engaged in a dangerous trade between this institution and parties in England. Moreover, those activities are tied to a murderous sect, which...
And you think that this man could be one of them?
Maybe we shouldn't be spilling the beans to this
It is entirely
guy.
within reason that he is here to eliminate any traces of their criminal enterprise, if you see my meaning.
Indeed I do, Doctor. Let me show you out.
I trust that...
Please return at this same time tomorrow, and I promise I will be entirely at your disposal. But I entreat you, please maintain complete discretion on these matters. May I depend on your cooperation?
Most assuredly, but...
Good morning, sir. How may I be of assistance?
You can start by telling your men to all take a few steps back. Then we can have a nice friendly...
Very interesting. We have indications of a personality breakdown and related paranoia. I must ask you to come with me to the examination room so we can reveal your deeper problems.
Okay.
Do not worry. It's nothing serious.
She's fine. Yep. Litung.
Stand where you
What does
are.
Litung mean? Why am I... What? Who am I right now? What? Are you gonna attack me with that? What is happening? Why am I here? What?
I need something.
Eh? Why did I go into... Am I the doctor?
I need something. If I fill it with water, the doctor will have only a harmless injection to use.
Am I Holmes? What has happened? Am I Holmes in disguise?
Several drops alone will be enough to sedate a horse. There. That's excellent. Kunz, throw him into the holding chamber.
I think I'm Holmes in
I would feel more
disguise.
comfortable without this costume. However, I am here and in proper place due to
Yeah.
Watson's singular assistance. I must remember to thank him later. Let's hope he will act according to our plan. My next move is to learn if the London kidnapper has some accomplice here. The sedative still has some effect, but I will be myself soon.
Oh, that's hilarious. Holmes always does shit like this. That's great. The ceiling is missing. Oh, and the floor. Help! The drugs are really strong. Okay. Wait. Oh, that's some other guy.
Lord, what a stench. This wretch reeks of alcohol. Taking into account his state, he has also been dosed with a good amount of some soporific.
Some soporific.
The nurse will return soon. I must make it appear as if I am still here.
Ah.
I need something. It won't be necessary. The nurse will return soon. I must make it appear as if I am still here. This should complete the illusion of my presence. For how long, I can't be sure.
Yes, that's very, very convincing. That's a bedpan. It's kind of gross. Alright. Got some sedative. Oh, it's a meal dish. A hairpiece. Do I need this to put on there? No. And a spoon. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? No one shall notice monoleg. Oh, alright, friends. I think this is a good time to stop. The giveaway is almost done here, and we're at a new chapter of the game. Now we can attack people with a spoon instead of a knife next time. Later, Lancer. But yeah, I think we should continue this at some point. This is fun once I got the hang of it and realized what I need to be doing. I like it. Good game. Let's, see who wins FTL. Pick the winner. Rudy! Congratulations, Rudy, on winning FTL. Lucky, lucky, lucky dude. We're gonna dig our way out with a spoon in 20 years. Congrats. Alright, so, somebody, maybe Larian? Somebody will message you your key. Unless Morgas is still here. I don't remember who was doing it. One of the very helpertons will do it. Oh, Morgas is still here, okay. Thank you, friends, for helping with the giveaway. I appreciate it very much. But yeah, that'll be the end of Rudy Manchego. It's Bellatini announced it. Alright, so anyways, that's going to be the end of today's retro goodness and giveaway. It was a lot of fun, as usual. I will be back on Sunday. I don't know if we're going to be playing this or possibly some more Tomb Raider. I'm not really sure. I'm going to wait to see how I feel on Sunday. Sunday is going to be like the Let's Play Whatever day. I'm going to leave it open to, you know, randomness. But today was super fun. Thank you everyone for joining me for Sherlock Holmes. I was about to say Dracula. Like, Dracula has literally taken over my mind. And I always think I'm playing Dracula even when I'm not playing Dracula. But also, thank you for your help in the game, as usual. You guys are great. When I'm playing these point-and-click adventure games, they can be really frustrating and seemingly nonsensical sometimes, so the extra help is appreciated a lot. It really is. You're welcome, friends. Thank you for watching. Yeah, we're at a really interesting point in this game, so I do want to continue it at some point. For sure, soon. And I want to see what happens, because I love Sherlock Holmes, and I love Lovecrafty and weirdness, and this I didn't know they would be combined in this game, which is a cool surprise. So, stay tuned for those awesome credits as usual if you want, otherwise you don't have to. But I'll see you guys hopefully on Sunday for some more fun, cheesy times. Have a good night. Thank you for your eyeballs, and thank you for your support as usual. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.